Cross product of two vectors is also known as vector product because resultant of cross product is a vector quantity. Mathematically, we represents cross product of two vector as A cross B, and it is defined as A magnitude of vector A, B sine theta. This is the magnitude of vector A. This is the magnitude of vector B, and theta is the angle between vector A and vector B. And one more thing is normal vector, and it is a normal unit vector. It is the normal unit vector. It is normal unit vector which is perpendicular to vector A and vector B both. That is perpendicular to plane of vector A and vector B. Means if this is a plane, this is vector A, this is vector B, then vector n will be perpendicular to this plane. This is perpendicular to this plane. So this is the unit vector n. Its magnitude is 1. It is just to represent the direction of A cross B. Hence we can say that magnitude of vector A cross B equal to AB sine theta. If vector A and vector B are parallel, this implies that theta equal to 0 degree. That means A cross B will be 0 because sine theta is 0 and this 0 is a 0 vector. We should know the result of cross product in terms of the unit vectors, that is in terms of components of the vector. As we have already said that say vector A equal to AXI plus AYJ plus AZK, and vector B equal to BXI plus BYJ plus BZK. Then to find A cross B. When we take the cross product of two vectors, we again get 9 terms as in case of dot product. 3 term will be I cross I, J cross J, K cross K. And 6 terms will have the different unit vectors, say I cross J, J cross K, K cross I, and so on. For that, we have to memorize some result that I cross I equal to 0. Why? Because angle between I cross I is 0 degree, and by definition I cross I equal to magnitude of this I, magnitude of this I, and sine theta. And theta is 0, sine 0 is, so that means I cross I is 0. Similarly, J cross J is 0 and K cross K is 0. So and contrary to the dot product where I dot I equal to 1, J dot J equal to 1, and K dot K equal to 1, in cross product I cross I is 0, J cross J is 0, K cross K is 0. So this result we have to remember. Now we find other 6 results. For that, a simple way to remember is 3 vectors in anti-clockwise arrangement. ijk. If we go clockwise, anti-clockwise, then we will get the next. But if we go clockwise, we get negative of next. That means if I take I cross j, so it will give I cross j, and in anti-clockwise, it will give k. Similarly, j cross k, it will give j cross k, it will give I. And k cross I, for k cross I, we are again moving in anti-clockwise direction, so it will give j. For other three results, we take opposite of it. That means we are going j to I. If we go j to I, that means now we are moving to the clockwise direction. So result will be minus of k. Similarly, if take opposite of this, that is k cross j, it give negative of I. And I cross k will give negative of j. So these 9 results we have to memorize, because this will be used in cross product of these two vectors. Now we write axi plus ayj plus azk cross bxi plus byj plus bzk. It is equal to, take the product of axi with these three terms. So I dot I will be 0. So we will get ax by I cross j. Order is important. If first is I, then we have to write first I. I cross j. I cross j is k. Similarly, plus ax bz I cross k. I cross k is minus j. Then take ayj. Ayj bxi. So that means it will give ay bx j cross I. J cross I gives minus k. Then ay by j dot j 0. Next is ay bz, and j cross k gives I, plus azk into bxi. Az bx k cross I j, plus az by k cross j, that means minus I, and last term k cross k, that is 0. So now we combined I term with I and j with j and k with k. So first we take I. This is ay bz minus az by I, plus, now we combine with j, az bx minus ax bz j, plus k term ax by minus ay bx k. So this is the cross product of two vectors. We have to memorize this result. Properties. A cross B is not equal to B cross A. That is, commutative law does not hold for the cross product. Instead, we write A cross B equal to minus B cross A. A simple question asked one time that if A cross B equal to B cross A, find the angle between vector A and B. Answer. We are given A cross B equal to B cross A. That means it is can be written as minus A cross B. And we take this to left side. That means it will be 2 of A cross B equal to 0. That means A cross B equal to 0. Now, what is the angle between these two? Okay, we know in terms of magnitude, we can say AB sine theta is 0. Considering that vectors are not 0, because vector is 0, then there is no point of cross product. So AB is not 0, that means sine theta is 0. And theta should lie between 0 to pi. So what are the possible angles? So we should give all possible angles for this equation in the range 0 to pi. For that, we draw a graph theta, sine theta, and this graph is drawn for sine theta between 0 to pi. In this range, sine theta is 0 at theta equal to 0 and theta equal to pi. This implies that theta possible values of theta are 0 and pi. This is the answer. Second property is distributive law. Holds for cross product. That means vector A dot cross B plus C equal to vector A cross vector B plus vector A cross vector C. Some examples of cross product are, which are used in physical quantities. Torque, defined as torque equal to R position vector cross F force. Detail we'll discuss in later chapters. Second is angular momentum, defined as vector L equal to R cross P. L is the angular momentum, R is the position vector, and P is the linear momentum. We will discuss later. Torque on electric dipole in electric field. Torque equal to mu torque equal to P cross Next point. Cross product is used to find the area of parallelogram. In parallelogram method, we have drawn two vectors from the same point. Angle between them was theta. We complete this parallelogram, and now we have to find the area of this parallelogram. We draw here a diagonal. Triangle is OPQR, and a perpendicular is drawn from R to OP and it meets at S. First we draw the angle of this triangle OPR. Because the diagonal is dividing this parallelogram in two equal triangles, so first we find this area of this triangle and then we will double it, we get the area of parallelogram. Area of triangle OPR from the geometry is half of base. This is vector A, that means length is small, length is A. Without arrow we mention this is the magnitude. And this is B, means this length is B. So this perpendicular will be, this is theta. So using trigonometry in this right angle triangle OSR, we can write sine theta equal to RS by OR, perpendicular oblique hypotenuse. RS we have to find and OS is A by 2, B by 2, B by 2. So RS equal to B by 2 sine theta. We put this value here. So area of this triangle is half of base. Base is OP and altitude is RS. And put the values here. It comes half into OP is A and RS is B by, no, this is simply B. B, RS is B sine theta. So we can write it as half of AB sine theta is the magnitude of vector A cross B. So we can write it in this way, A cross B. This is the area of the triangle OPR. So area of parallelogram OPQR equal to twice of the area of triangle OPR. So it is equal to vector A cross vector B. So we have to remember that if we take the cross product of two adjacent vectors of a parallelogram, we get the area of parallelogram. Similarly, one more term is Lagrange identity. For example, we have written vector A cross B equal to AB sine theta. This is the magnitude of vector A cross B. If we square it, A cross B square equal to, then it is written as A square B square sine square theta. Or we can write it as A square B square 1 minus cos square theta using the trigonometrical identity. Opening this bracket, we will get A square B square minus A square B square cos square theta. AB cos theta is vector A dot vector B. So an A square is vector A square. That means we can write it as vector A square of magnitude of vector A into magnitude of square of vector B minus vector A dot vector B whole square. It can also be written as vector A dot vector A, because vector A dot vector A is also the A square, into vector B dot vector B minus vector A dot vector B square. So this is the Lagrange identity.